Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. I'm excited about this one because this is a crazy revelation I just got. And I want to share with you guys because I really unlocked a new level inside me spiritually. And I want to share with you guys because this is what God has called me to do. Work on myself, elevate myself spiritually on a daily basis, and share that with the world without asking for anything. And that's how I built this life, by giving, not by asking. So let me talk today about sin and temptation, okay? Temptations is what the devil uses to destroy us and what God uses to build us. And one thing I've been dealing with for the last, I don't know, since I literally decided to, how you say in English, give basically, women to Jesus, and I decided to stop seeing any other women that's not my wife. Since that day, I've had this, troubles every time I was tempted to check out a girl, check out an ass, check out a hot chick or any stuff like that. And inside me, I was like, am I committing sin? Is this a bad thing that I'm doing? So let me just go straight into it, and I don't want to complicate this video too much. I want to do it very simple. Temptations are always going to be there. And actually, one of the biggest truths spiritually that I have discovered is that God uses temptations to build your character like Jesus. So when he tempts you to do something, he's actually teaching you the opposite. So he's wanting you not to go to that temptation, so you are a step closer to how Jesus thinks and acts. But if you actually take the step and fall into that temptation, then you're a step, closer with the devil. So literally, in order for your character to be built and strengthened, we need opportunities, right? We need opportunities that are given to us on a daily basis, okay? Sorry, not opportunities. We need elections. We need to take an election. Are we gonna choose that, or are we gonna choose that? So we gotta choose something. You gotta, select something. So temptations are an opportunity for that election, that selection to occur. So actually, you will never be able to actually eliminate all temptations. In my situation, and in I think every man's situation, you are not ever going to be able to eliminate temptations with other women outside your marriage. So let me go even deeper and blow your mind, because this was for me a massive unlock, and it's just so crazy. It's just it's made me so happy, okay? Because for a long time I've been thinking am I doing bad? I'm looking at this chick and I think she's good looking, Am I doing bad? And I was reflecting yesterday with my wife when we saw a chick with a massive fucking, massive ass just go by, and we looked at it, and my wife was laughing. It's like, oh, you're never gonna change. But we always play in this sense, she didn't say it in a bad way. Our relationship is we're best friends, right? So I was like, no, but look, you know what, babe? Literally, I used to look at those chicks and my intentions were to just, have sex with them. Now I look at it and I'm like, I look at it because this Pagani goes by, you look at it because it's beautiful. I look at it because it's beautiful, but I don't have an intention of having anything else with her, So actually, what is sin? What is, I don't know the word in English. In Spanish it's lujuria. I don't know the word in English. I don't know if it's, I don't know the word, but either way, the sin that has to do with women and sex, right? It doesn't even have to be an action, Sin occurs when, in your mind, you are picturing that scenario that you want to do with your body with that woman, So I'm not doing that anymore. So it's not a sin. And actually, God created us sexually. We are creatures that are sexual. So that is good. It's not bad. It's just normal for us because we tend to reproduce. What is bad is actually creating that scenario in your mind or obviously doing it, you know. So for me, this has been a massive unlock of peace. I feel that I have unlocked a new level spiritually because God has revealed to me this truth. And dude, it's just so crazy. And I just, you know, right now I just thank God and Jesus for this. And it just, I literally have the chills. And this is basically what spiritual growth is. Spiritual growth is changing a lie, you know, with the truth, you know, or even like something that you don't know if it's true or not for the truth, you know, and knowing now how it works, it's amazing. I just want to share with you guys, you know, and let me tell you one quick thing because I just wanted to share these beautiful views because I'm proud as fuck of being able to achieve this, obviously thanks to God, but we are all overseen and talked to and, you know, taken care of by God, but we don't all build amazing lives. So it all depends on us at the end of the day. So this Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadster, which is my dream car, proud of it. That's why I show it to you guys the same way I was showing the scooter or the Nissan or the train when I was in 2015. You can go to my channel and check videos on the hostel. Proud of that shit. You know, I attracted this car to my life by elevating myself spiritually. The same way I attracted the Pagani, the Ferrari 812 Superfast, Ferrari 458 Spider, Lamborghini Urus white body, and Rolls Royce Dawn drop top. I attracted all these cars into my life by leveling up spiritually, you know. And if you guys don't understand this, it's okay. It's completely normal. You're not meant to understand this. If you like cars and you want these cars and you don't have them, there's a reason why you don't have them. It's because you don't fully understand how to do it. The day that you understand that, you're not gonna have any doubt, you know, and you just will be working ahead and you will be relaxed with no rush, no hurry, because you understand that it's coming. When? You don't know that. Only God knows, you know, but it's crazy. This is what I love the most, sharing my wisdom with you guys, you know, helping you guys to elevate yourselves in life, you know, in every area. Remember, guys, focus on your weak point, you know, focus on your weakest, strongest temptation, and make sure that you don't let, you know, the circumstances of life, who you go with, places you go, whatever you do, put yourself in scenarios where you're constantly tempted to do that. When I dropped cocaine, I was addicted to cocaine, and I decided to stop cocaine. First thing I do is obviously I threw all the cocaine to the you know, toilet. I stopped going out, I stopped going to strip clubs, and I stopped seeing people that would do cocaine. It's not very complicated, guys. You know, that's the way I reduce the temptation as much as possible. Still, I had temptations for a strong 3 months, and after that, I was good in that sense. Like literally, right now, I never have temptations to do cocaine because it's just crazy the fact that I even do that. It's so bad for you, okay? But women, in my case, women, you know, it is. So I'm not gonna be having friends that are like super hot and I just gonna hang out with them and, oh yeah, constantly they're my friends, I'm just gonna be hanging out with them. It doesn't make any sense, you know. When a man is married and commits, it just doesn't make any sense that you surround yourself constantly with women that you're tempted. It just doesn't make any sense. You're just playing with the devil, and that's not meant to be like that, okay? So guys, it's not complicated, okay? Have an amazing day. Check out the free masterclass you guys have on my link below. And if any of you wants to level up spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, you want to build a personal brand, you want to build amazing relationships, an amazing marriage, this is what I teach in Llados University. I go all the way in every area. I have masterclasses in every area. We have an amazing community of people that are walking the same path of light, that are walking the same path of fulfillment, that are walking the same path with God. And it's amazing, and I absolutely love it. So guys, let's get it. Have a great day. It's been a pleasure.